on the attack. My glacier stinks. Joey, I plead guilty. And for one good day, I thought he was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The same man is on the attack. My glacier stinks. Joey, I plead guilty. And for one good day, I thought it was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The same man is on the attack. My glacier stinks. Joey, I plead guilty. April wants to dig. I thought it was squashed.
Squashed.
DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it, Matt, you know better.
April wants to dig. I thought it was squashed.
Squashed. Squashed.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was squash.
Squashed. Squashed.
What up? Happy Monday, August 4th, 2025. I'm only going to do 2 shows this week, guys. After this. Possibly. I got to check with Clearwater Chad to see if he can do Chad and Chad in the evening tomorrow. I won't be able to do the afternoon tomorrow. And then I'm on a bird. Flying early, butt-ass early to Northeast Ohio, where I'll be headlining the Funny Stop Comedy Club August 7th through 9th. 5 shows total. I already have some high school friends coming, some college friends. I'm excited for this. Hey, do me a favor, if you could, if you would. Follow my Instagram, Chad Zumach, and I actually put the flyer. I just posted it. If you could do me a favor, it's free to do. Like it and tag somebody in it, anybody. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I really want to get some people out to the show, because it might be the very last time I perform at the Funny Stop. And I'm not saying that like I'm on the outs with them. I love them. They're my family. Pete from the Funny Stop, his family, they took me in. It was one of the first clubs I ever headlined, first club I ever featured. I've recorded 2 albums there, Adventures in Argyle and Reckless Operation, which you can get on any streaming service. Spotify, Pandora, it's all there. And I have a great affection for that club. I wrote half my comedy there. And the reason why I say it might be the last time, because I heard it's for sale, which is sad. Because Pete was the heart and soul of that operation. I know his lovely wife's running it now, but Pete made that thing go. You go, sometimes you go to these comedy clubs, not just for the club, but the personality, the guys who run it, the people, they make the club. Pete from the Funny Stop made that club. We went to see Pete. Any given evening, people would just stop by to say hello to Pete. You would have the Akron Zips football team coaching staff there eating just to hang out with Pete. And Pete meant a lot to me. He was a big factor. He was just a good dude. Great dude. Character. He was a character. And I heard the club's for sale. I don't know what's going to happen with the club. And I want to pack it out one last time, because it might be my last time there. So if you could do me a solid and go to my Instagram, hit like, tag somebody, anybody. I want to get word out. I used to sell that place out when I was on the radio, but those days are long gone. But I'm excited to go back to Northeast Ohio. It's I get there once a year now. My aunt's getting older, and I'm really going to take it in this time. I'm spending the whole week there. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to be streaming while I'm there. I want to really take the time to meet up with people. I already made plans to meet up with Hot Karl on Wednesday. We're going to go to lunch, meeting up with Tony Mazer. We're going to try to do a podcast. And obviously my shows. I got some high school friends coming. I got a text from my buddy Ben Dunlap. Kent Roosevelt's own Ben Dunlap and his lovely wife Karl, who I've known since I was kids. They're coming. Everyone's coming to see the Z-Man. So yes, thank you. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. Chad Zumach on Instagram. I want to turn down for what? I want to turn it out. I want to turn it out. Oh no, it's Shit Show, who's been a member for 7 months. That's pretty cool. Put out another album. I have Wobbly Table Leg Over Here. Put out another album. I have a wobbly table leg over here. I don't get that. If it's a troll, it's way above my pay grade. I don't know what you're talking about. But thanks. Hold on. I think I'm thirsty. Celsius Energy Drink. Celsius Energy Drink with Aaron Emholt. And honestly, like, why is Aaron not reaching out to Celsius Energy Drink to sponsor them? That's just a no-brainer. I give these people great ideas all the time. Constantly giving these people ideas, and none of them take my ideas. Like I told Aaron, have Johnny Crutch take a photo of this new steel toe sign, send it to Johnny Crutches, and then put it together on OBS when he joins the show, because it's a complete eyesore. We'll get into Johnny Crutches. We're going to talk about that situation. That poor son of a bitch is getting taken advantage of. I won't stand by it. Z, did you see Win by Two? He says you buy views. Comment. No, I don't watch Win by Two. I'll just watch Melton or Red Bar if I want to watch Win by Two, because he just lifts everyone's takes. Literally just word for word takes what other people says. He has no original thought. He stinks. And that's a fact. He stinks. It's not even up for debate. He's not good at it. I try to be nice to that kid, but he's a fucking clown. Of course he's going to say that. Yeah, he has nothing. He probably heard Melton say that. So he's like, I'm going to say it too. And then he does Rocco's impression of me. He has like no original thought. He's sorry. John, you know where I live, bro. Let's dance. Dang. Ray might be the F stop. Oh, Ray might buy the funny stop. Thank you, Kongzilla, for being a member for 13 months. Are you coming to my show? You live near the area or close by. I believe right on the border of Sharon, PA, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around that area. Doxed. Doxed. You're doxed. Get out. Yeah, Ray's not buying anything. Ray has to have a roommate. Who, what, why? Thanks for the $2. Sounds like you need a much needed vacation, Chad. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to going home. I'm looking forward to going. I was going through some old photos and I've lived a long life. I've had many, 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 many chapters in my life. I've experienced a lot. I was just thinking about that. What shot? But yeah, so get it in today, guys. I know somebody in the feed today was asking for memberships. So if you're in the gifting mood, please do so. I know people want memberships, so you can go watch all the shows on demand. And shout out to my Patreon, World War Z, blowing the fuck up. You could sign up for as little as $5. Yes. We're live today on X. We're live on Rumble. Rumble. I got a nice little Rumble payout the other day. I didn't even realize I had money in there. So thanks for all the Rumble rants, right? That was very nice of you for the Rumble rants. I should be paying attention to Rumble a little bit more since I'll probably end up on that platform at one point, judging by what I'm hearing. Hear a lot of channel reporting going on by a group of people. So I warn everyone, I warn you, be careful with your channels. And I'm not doing the reporting. I'm not encouraging that behavior. I'm just letting you know what's out there and what's going down. There's a group of vigilante trolls out there, and they're on the hunt. No one will stop you now. Tonight we're on the loose. I want to thank a couple of people real quick. I thought I had this loaded up, but I don't. God damn it, Matt. You know better. I want to thank a couple of people real quick over on my Patreon. I'm going to be doing a lot of Patreon exclusive stuff when I am home. Because I want to encourage people to go over there now. I want to thank this son of a bitch. Dead Fool for becoming a $100 member. Thank you, Dead Fool. He is a $100 sponsor. What is he sponsoring, you say? There you go. He's sponsoring Granny's channel. What's up? This All Sucks Pod at This All Sucks Pod. Go hit subscribe. Let's get Granny monetized. I met Granny in real life. Nice dude. They came out to Cape Coral with Deadfool and Little Lemmy. Joey C was there. Who else was there? Who else? T.O. Hank. How could I forget T.O. Hank? No one forgets T.O. Hank. No one. Except for me. So go subscribe to Granny. He's a good guy. Everyone seems to like him, from what I gather. I'm sure he has some enemies. We all do. We all have enemies, right? Here's another guy I want to thank who just signed up yesterday. I was driving to Sarasota to McCurdy's Comedy Club. It's slowly becoming one of my favorite comedy clubs. They treat me so well there. I mean, Side Splitters is number one. That's my home club. I'll be there next week with the great Jim Florentine. Okay, Thursday I'll be there with Kevin Farley. Friday, Saturday, I'm doing 4 shows at the Wesley Chapel location with Florentine, and Sunday we'll be at the Side Splitters in Carrollwood off of Dale Mabry. So come get your tickets. I got shows every weekend for the next 5 weeks. I want to thank Borgo for becoming a $30 member on Patreon. Thank you, Borgo. We got a chat room over there. Come on over, hang out. It's a good time. It's a good time. Loved Hope stuff. Get it. Digits. You gonna smash? You're like the third person to ask me that. Husey just sent me a DM. You guys all know Husey? He's like, if that Hope chick goes to Florida and you don't bang her, then you and me are going to have some problems. As you know, I went on MLC Saturday night after my shows at McCurdy's, and Hope was on. And Kevin was doing what he does, playing the Chuck Woolery Love Connection game. And then Bill from Jersey was texting me saying, I got to hit it. I don't know. That voice, man. I can't get over that voice. That voice is rough. That voice is rough. Associate producer Ralph, thanks for being a member for 4 months. You're starting to sound like you just got diagnosed with a horrible disease, like oh Jesus, I can't say that's alopecia. Oh, that's that skin condition. I can't say all that stuff. Those are big words. Prior sources. I can't say it. Kent State University, General Studies. Can't say it. But I will say this. Guys. Complete vindication for the Z-Man, everybody. I've been vindicated. And I want to thank James. Is it James Robinson? I believe it's James Robinson that sent this clip over to me. Now, I knew about this clip about 2.5 weeks ago. But according to James was out of town, so he was not able to get it over to me. Yeah, James Robinson. But he told me, he goes, I have the show downloaded where you cut off the death pool. I have the actual clip of that. I go, seriously? Can you send it to me? Because as soon as I heard the channel was getting reported, I deleted all the episodes. I was like, okay, if they're going to report the channel, I'll just go ahead and delete everything. And luckily, you guys, you sleuths, you detectives, you undercover guys went ahead and found it for me. And I appreciate that. I'm completely vindicated in the death pool. Here is actual proof of me saying, oh, let me get rid of the countdown here, that the death pool was cut off. Where is it? How come it's not coming up? Oh, there it is. There we go. Make sure the volume's
So that is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone.
D7876 is the man. He's the man. Thank you so much again, D7876. That was very nice of you. Open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships. Good people making it rain, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Also, get your drunk dial phone calls in. We're going to be doing those in about 20 minutes or so. 323-977-9642. Yeah, make sure you call the drunk dial hotline. We got a very special person on the drunk dial hotline. One of my favorites. You know who I'm talking about. All right, get this down. We're done with this. This is from June 3rd. Done with this fucking guy. Wait. Jason. Venmo'd you. I already got ski mask. Give me Mr. Kill in November. Jason Craig's another guy. Let me check the Venmo. Yeah, I haven't been checking the Venmos or the PayPals or any of that. Streamlabs. I got to do that because you guys like to hook me up so YouTube doesn't get 30%. I do appreciate. I'm checking the free chat right now, and you guys are saying refund, refund. I said I'd refund anyone, but no one's reached out. Not one person has reached out for a refund. I don't know who gave what because I threw it all away. So you guys are pulling for stuff now. You don't have it anymore. I win. I win. You guys got nothing. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. I got it, Jason. Thank you. All right. You already got ski mask. So we'll put Mr. Kill for November. Mr. Kill, everything November. But how? How's he going to go? I'm assuming alcoholism, like ski mask. You got to let me know. It's just a fun game. It's just fun. We're just being silly. You know? It's just a good time, right? It's just a good time. Oh, wait, let me get this. James Robinson Cardiff says the death poll is against YouTube's terms of service and people are reporting your channel. Really? So the guy who's against reporting channels is reporting channels now. The guy who cries and whines about reporting channels and striking channels is reporting channels now. Okay. Fair enough. I'll just shut it down. Sorry, Jason. Death pool's done. We're done. We're done. We just won't do it. I'll just take it down. So we're done with it. It's that simple. And I'll delete the episodes. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to lose my channel over just being silly and having some fun. But if they want to report channels, then we're going to go ahead and just shut it down. There's no more Deathpool. It's over. It's a wrap. Sorry. You can blame the potato. He's the one trying to rain on the parade. Rain on our fun. Blame him. Blame him. No more Deathpool. We're done. It's that simple. And when I'm done, I'll delete this. It's that simple. Thanks, James. What a cunt. Just a fucking cunt. The guy cries all the time about that stuff, but yet he does it too. That's why you can't trust any of these people. They're all hypocrites. They're all backstabbers. They're pieces of shit. I've been saying it the whole time. But I'm not playing around. I'm not losing monetization again. I'm not losing my channel. I just won't do it. I wasn't trying to do anything stupid. I was just trying to have fun with the fans. But yeah, there it is. So Deathpool's done. We're over. Anyways, moving on. We got to talk about Karl. Oh my God, Karl. Karl's an idiot. The professional ball washer himself, Karl, who does a show for Missy and Kumia and his cringe Opie coverage. Literally, you can watch Karl. One episode of Karl covering Opie, it's the same show every single time. You don't need to watch another WATP. It's just the same shit every single. Yes. Shut up. So go fuck yourselves. I win. I won. Vindicated. It was shut down. You got nothing. That was 14 days before Ski Mask passed away. I shut it down. So I'm vindicated. I win. I'm the winner. Whatcha? You're welcome. Kiss my ass. Suck my dick. Fuck off. Yay. Yay. Again, just remind everyone this might be the last episode of the week. I'm going to try to get one in tomorrow. But we will see. We will see. If you're in the mood, gift memberships, get memberships. Do it. Do it now. Streamlabs, PayPal.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get in there. Rally it up. Let's do something. Let's make a fucking go of it, guys.
Let's do something. Let's make a go of it. I'm with you, Aaron. Speaking of Aaron and speaking of payments, the big news going around right now is Aaron reportedly gave this guy Roots Calhoun, who I've never heard of. Like, I don't know half these people. I swear to God, I don't. Like, when people, who was the one guy that said I took the death pull from? Like Uncle Granny or something, or Uncle, I don't even know. I don't even know who he is. Now there's a new guy, Roots Calhoun, whoever the fuck this guy is. Has anybody ever heard of Roots Calhoun until now? Because I swear to God, I've never heard of this guy, Roots Calhoun. Aaron seems to know all these guys. The guy who claims he's never on the internet, he's touching grass, he's having fun, he gets out there, you know, he doesn't live on the internet. He knows everyone on the internet. Everyone on the internet. I know none of these people, especially Roots Calhoun. Apparently, Calhoun's a thing. I don't know what he does. Is he a podcaster? Is he a streamer? But apparently, Aaron gave him $500 to do the Steel Toe anniversary show, to perform there. Now, again, Aaron gave $3,000 to Kiki and Geno. Then he gives this Roots Calhoun $500. I mean, I'll do, Aaron, if you're watching, I'll do next year if you're giving away this kind of money. $3,000, I am there. I am at Stoney's. I'm in. If you want to throw away money, I'll take your money, like Geno and Kiki did, and Roots Calhoun. But yeah, where is this money? I want in. Totally, I'll hang out with Roots Calhoun. But he was on this show, whatever this guy is.
So how was your trip to Minnesota, buddy?
Dude, I got nothing bad to say about Aaron.
Really?
Everybody wants to talk shit about him, but
Did you see him prance?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I did.
Prancing around like a pony.
Yeah.
Steel toe pony show?
Who's this
But
guy?
nah, man, dude, I walked in. He handed me the dough.
Why is everybody always smoking on camera now? Is this like the thing? Everyone's smoking and vaping on camera. It's so distracting. Do they think they look cool? They want to be like Pat Dixon? Like a lot of these shows look like pretty good, but there's no substance to it. I'd rather have a show that's fun and funny and with substance than. Anyways.
Bought me a beer. And my tab was covered the whole night.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so no, nothing bad to say, man. Nothing bad to fucking say.
So what exactly did he pay you for? Just to be there?
I was supposed to perform.
Is he a
I had a whole
comedian?
set lined up. I had everything like ready to rock and roll, and he was fucked up.
He was supposed to perform. Is he a comic? But I love that little saying. Aaron got so fucked up at his paid event. He got so fucked up at an event people paid money to go see. So he didn't put the show first at all.
He was 3 sheets to the fucking wind, man. And yeah, I didn't do shit. I just went in there and I got fucked up.
I mean,
That's it.
honestly, that sounds like a great way to make money. Like, I mean, that's pretty much
Yeah.
what Geno and Keanu did. They just got paid to go there and get shit faced.
Yeah, $500. $500 handing me the dough.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I should have.
and he
I
paid
should have
for my
fucking
hotel.
pretend to stand for him for a while, and he could have paid for me to go and get drunk.
So Aaron picked up the tab for everybody. Geno, Keanu, Roots Calhoun. There's no way he made money from this anniversary show in the golf outing. There's no way. I mean, just think about the money he spent the past couple of years. He had to get legal fees for his lawyer, for the restraining order. He had to hire a lawyer for that. He had to hire a lawyer for the revenge porn. He had to pay $3,000 bail twice. What else did he do? I mean, then he gave $3,000 to Geno and Keanu, and he gave $500 to this guy is broke. There's no way this guy's making money. There's no way this guy makes money.
I haven't been
But yeah,
drunk in forever.
Everybody's talking shit about him, and I'm like, dude, I got nothing bad to say, man. I got nothing bad to say.
So were you
and-
inside when any of the acts performed? I
No,
heard you
was
just
outside
did.
smoking.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You were just outside smoking the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just outside the whole time. Yeah, yeah, man.
Was anybody watching that show? Everybody seems to be outside the whole show. Everyone, I was just outside the whole time. Every clip I see, they were outside. I didn't see it with Geno's. I was outside.
So
Yeah,
you got
dude.
paid $500 to go to Minnesota from Chicago, which honestly is not. I guess not as far as I.
6-hour drive. Wasn't
That's
bad.
not that bad. I mean,
Nah,
it's
wasn't
still
bad.
you wouldn't want to do that necessarily, but it's not that bad. But you got paid $500 to go out there to not do anything but drink for free and smoke weed and cigarettes on the patio.
Yep.
That's pretty dope.
I get why
Oh,
you don't
but-
hate him so much. I'm like, I don't know, this guy's pretty awesome.
Oh, dude, I got a good story about Johnny though.
Wait
Yo, he was-
a second. I just came back because I realized I forgot about the sweet
Who's this
potatoes in
guy?
the oven, which are ruined. But
Who's this guy?
What the fuck, bro?
I mean, burnt sweet potatoes don't smell that bad, but they are ruined.
No, dude.
All right, well, you get the gist. This Roots Calhoun, I'm hearing is a comic. I've never heard of the guy. Why wouldn't they put him on stage if he's a comedian? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he paid him $500, like, why wouldn't he go on stage and perform? I don't get it. And then he came on today and had this to say.
Eric Cartman with $1 says, "Hey Johnny, besides Roots Calhoun, who else did you cry like a bitch to on the anniversary show? You goddamn pussy. Why do you always let the side down?" Did you cry to Roots Calhoun?
What? I saw Roots Calhoun before I left. Cry to him about what?
I can't.
Who is Roots? How come I don't know these people? Oh, I have a life. That's why. Roots Calhoun. Why did Roots Calhoun come into my life? Why do I know Roots? I don't want to know Roots Calhoun. Like, I didn't want to know Aaron Emholt when he was coming after me for 2 months unprovoked. Like, I don't want to know these people. But now I know Roots Calhoun. Now I know Roots Calhoun. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I believe you cried to Roots.
I don't know.
What are you doing, man?
It was the end of the night. I have
doing crying to Roots. I can't believe.
I don't know. I can't remember
this.
this event happening, so I can't remember what it was about.
I'm so. You know what?
Was anybody at the Steel Toe event sober? Everyone blacked out. They don't remember.
Personally embarrassed that you would cry to Roots Calhoun like that.
Should be.
He's let me down. I think that's what people want to hear me say. So I'm just going to say that. Okay. I can't believe that you cried to Roots Calhoun. Speaking of Keanu, she went on MLC to talk about the anniversary show and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't watched it yet, but I got a little play-by-play from Keanu. I saw a few clips come up, and the clips were not kind to the anti-Steel Toe crowd.
Oh.
All Keanu did was she went on Kevin's show, and her and Kevin talked about how much fun the anniversary show was. What a fun, crazy shit show it was, and how much fun she had, and how much fun her and Geno had at doing the gig.
None of these people put the show first. Not one person put the show first. Like, I just did shows in Sarasota this week, and I did 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. And I thought I did well. I thought I did a great job. You know, because I realized these people are paying customers. They came out, they get sitters, they pay for parking, they buy tickets, they buy drinks, and I think about that before I go on stage. But Aaron and these people, they don't give a fuck. They're like, we just want to get drunk. Give me your money so I can get drunk.
And how much fun we had hanging out and everything else. And I guess, like, I think the puppet guy has lost the plot. I think his brain is broken. Because I don't, you know, when people like play a character and they don't know the difference between the character and the real person anymore?
Mm-hmm.
I think the puppet.
I was texting with the puppet earlier. I like to just throw curveballs at him. And I texted him, just from out of nowhere, I just wrote, John Cena stinks. I never liked him. His gimmick was weak. Then he wrote back, he's for kids, you retard. He's not supposed to be for 50-year-old men. Then I wrote back, every Make-A-Wish he didn't work. Every single one of those kids died. Fuck him. He's like, you spit the truth, Z-Man. Then I said, top 5 greatest tag teams. Number 1, the Road Warriors. Number 2, the British Bulldogs. Number 3, Steiner Brothers. Number 4, Hart Foundation. Number 5, the Horsemen. He's like, Horsemen were a faction and not really a tag team. I go, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard were tag team champs. They also went to the WWF together. He's like, Demolition was better than the Hart Foundation, and the Hardy Boys were better. The Hardy Boys and the Dudleys were better than British Bulldogs. Your list stinks. And I'm like, Demolition were Road Warrior ripoffs. Smash was an old man. They had to go get crushed because he sucked. My list rules. The Dudleys were lame. That's my relationship with the puppet. That's my relationship. I bet Aaron wishes he could do this.
Break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to play.
And the person have melded, because, like, when you're a puppet or when you're controlling a puppet, you know there's a difference. You don't take shit too seriously. The puppet got kicked off the show because he was so upset that Keanu had fun at the Steel Toe event. Like, the puppet is trying to debate Keanu that like she didn't have fun or that the show wasn't good. Like Kevin's just like, hey, how was it? Like, it's just like Aaron is
Oh, look who's here today, guys. Stella B. Where's she been? Welcome back, Stella B.
holy water to these people and they're vampires. And if you just say Aaron didn't kill a baby at this event, they're like, no, how could you say that? It's like, hey, bro, you're getting angry as a green puppet. Stop. Consider what you're doing. There's time to reverse course. Like you don't have to be the angry green steel toe bad man puppet. This is not
You're trying to debate people when they said they had fun at an experience.
Right?
No. Imagine Karen what the puppet thinks.
Oh, you didn't. Like, you weren't even there. Like, why are we doing this?
To the point where, like, Kevin's got to kick him off the show because he's being too ridiculous. So, Keanu did a wonderful job. I'm gonna watch the whole thing pretty soon, but I got the play-by-play from Kiki, and it just sounds like I felt for her because I'm like, just imagine going in there and Kevin just like, hey, how was the event? Blah blah blah, and it ends with a guy with his hand up a green puppet's ass getting kicked out because he can't control himself because the steel toe man is bad.
His perception on things is hilarious.
Thank God. Just don't get involved in that world. Why would you?
That would be hilarious if he's damaged enough that he thinks he's a person.
What do you think Johnny Crutches is? He's a puppet. He's a Muppet. I'm convinced Aaron has his hand up his ass. Johnny Crutches looks more like a puppet than Tukey does. I stand by that.
Puppet is an individual person, so him and the puppet kept fighting about what a horrible event it was after they had to leave.
Or just when people confront him like, hey, I think you've gone retarded. The guy's like, no, that's the puppet. Like, I'm totally cool. But you're right. The puppet's awesome.
Drinking his Celsius.
Yeah. Eric Cartman with $1. Yeah, just says you continued crying about to Roots about the
Calhoun.
anniversary show. You were crying the whole time.
Oh.
So nice job, asshole.
Do I need to get this Roots Calhoun on my show? I think I need to get this Roots Calhoun on my show for some reason.
You got to go fucking crying to everybody. Way to
I mean, I don't know. It was late.
Way to embarrass yourself, John.
I don't remember that part happening at all. I remember meeting Roots and Roots being like, hey, man, what's up? And I was like, I was hoping to see you guys do a rap battle. And then he's like, yeah, you know, I always give you guys shit, but it's all in fun and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. I didn't realize that was crying. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Roots was very cool. Roots was awesome.
Roots Calhoun. Why do I know Roots Calhoun?
It was extremely cool.
Texting me the next day. He's like, God, I get tired of like fighting with people defending your ass. He's like, you're all right. I'm like, I know I'm all right. I love that when people meet.
I guarantee he never said that.
Me like, you know, you're all right. I go, yeah, I know. Okay, I'm aware. You weren't. Like this is something you're learning. It's not something
I guarantee Roots Calhoun said, man, you're all right. He never said that.
I know I'm all right. Johnny couldn't contain the guffaws from Keanu's set, says numero uno. I thought everybody was
smoking weed.
Hilarious. I thought everybody did a fun job. I had a good time.
Johnny gets a pass smoking weed on camera because he's in pain. He's got MS, so I give Johnny a pass. But everybody else, like, calm down. Mersh.
As I'm biased though. I always have fun at those shows. Magic Marlin with 199 says Geno 1500, Roots 500, Johnny 50. Got it. Yes, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's.
Should we go with that? That's what I paid everybody.
All right.
That's exactly what you paid everybody. Like he treats Johnny Crutches like shit. Like literally dog shit. $50. He pays him $75 to do a 4.5-hour program. And $50 to perform. And he gives Geno $1,500. He gives Kiki $1,500. He gives Roots Calhoun, who didn't even perform, $500. And he's only doing this to save face in front of Johnny Crutches. So Johnny goes, how come you only paid me $50? Geno confirmed they got $3,000. Roots Calhoun confirmed on camera that he got $500.
0 for 3, but I think we should go with that. Here's what I think you guys should do. I think you should invent a number that I paid everybody and then just go with that. Does that sound good?
This is totally manipulation right now. 100% manipulation.
Doesn't have to make any sense. Just come up with one.
Eric Cartman, Roots Calhoun got $780. Yes, go with that number.
See, now they're doing. Now he loves this because people are saying fake numbers, so they're running with it. He loves that they're saying that in the chat, so he can throw people off the actual price of what he paid.
100%. Annoyed. Well, I think you have to have broken steel-toe derangement syndrome to theorize these things, but I'm glad I'm that good. Magic Marlin with 199 says 3,000 to Geno and Kiki, $50 for MS Boy equals oof. Did you? I'm sorry about that $50 I gave you.
$50, yeah.
I'm really sorry that I
think what it is I don't know, like
he totally takes advantage of this poor guy.
But
who's more at fault, him or Aaron? Is it just Johnny Crutches is desperate for that $50? Like, you got to know your worth? That was something I heard recently.
I told Roots I spent like $50 on all that jerky that I had for Sunday.
You spent all the money.
Where they're getting the 50?
No, can I tell you
Such
where
a
Magic
Minnesota
Marlin's
thing.
getting the 50?
Where?
They're very angry that our anniversary weekend went really
Stella B says Johnny needs to find a sack and defend himself.
well, and we all had fun. So they need to make something up to make themselves feel. It's just a baby self-soothing. That's all it is. It's basically a teething
That's
ring.
a shame.
Yeah, it's Magic.
They had as much fun as we did.
Yeah, it's Magic Marlin's
I
teething
hope the
ring.
day comes where Johnny tells Aaron to go fuck himself. That'll be a glorious day when Johnny goes, you know what, Aaron? Go fuck yourself. And I hope he does it on camera.
If the toe had a good time and had a success, it's like when we like struggle to hit the goal and then hit it at the last minute, that they should see that as an absolute win because we had to struggle to get there.
Yeah, speaking of which, let's hit the goal over here.
So it's just Magic Marlin needs
This
a
might
little
be my
baby
last show
teething
all
ring.
week.
And our little baby needs his little
get to the
baby
super
didn't get
chats
his
in a
teething
second.
ring. So you had to only get $50. I will say
That's a
this.
shame.
If you did, I will ask this question. If you did get, let's say I was such an asshole that I gave you $50 for that show. I don't, even if the way you like own people in an argument is you take their point, consider
What
it
the hell is
fact,
Johnny
and
looking
then
at?
still play it out.
Okay.
If I gave you $50,
What's he looking
I
at?
don't understand how it would make Magic Marlin's life better. Brian, Jeff, whatever his name would be. I don't really, Mahmoud, I don't know. I don't understand how you getting $50 changes anything for him.
Now, I will argue that's remarkably less than I would get to do like an opening set.
Sure.
But overall, going on again, your theory of just the yes handing it. So I got $50 and my whole tab covered to drive quintessentially 15, 20 minutes from my house, hang out at a really cool biker bar all day.
A really cool biker bar. There was nothing cool about that bar. There's nothing cool about Stoney's.
On stage and then go home.
Nova has invented in his mind why I'm mad at him. Did I say I was mad at him?
No, I thought we were.
I thought I was
fun with the
making
bit, but
fun
I guess
of
you're
his.
mad.
I guess I'm mad. He says you're just mad at me because I made you admit that you paid Roots the 500 plus 280 and 100 for his girl. What? This number keeps going up. Now I paid Roots.
Right?
Now he encourages chat to say all kinds of things so he can get away with it. So $50 in an open bar tab confirmed. Yes. Okay, let's get over here. I've been neglecting you guys. This guy we're going to go over, the Z-Stan Zumach fan club. We're going to go over his Twitter page here shortly. It's very funny. What he's been doing is super chatting other shows with my name in it. And people that have no idea who I am. It's very funny. Monday, Z-Man, pinch me. I'm dreaming. Hashtag Z-Stan. No, what you're doing is very, very funny. I encourage that. Keep doing it. Keep super chatting other shows, asking if they know who I am. It's very funny. We'll go over it. Hit the like button. Z-Man, you will do a show with Mazer this week. Are you putting that? Are you manifesting it? You will do a show with Mazer this week. Are you manifesting? I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to do stuff for Patreon only. Just because I want to give them a little bang for the buck. And I'm getting more and more people signing up. But I will try. But I am going home to do my shows, and I will put the show first, unlike Aaron. But more importantly, you know, I have a lot of people I want to visit. So shows aren't a priority for me. If you understand. Nice podcast, Stupid. Thanks for the $5. Hey, Chad, since we buried the hatchet, I wanted to give you some advice. One pro to another. Your audio is dog shit. If you need help, let me know. I'm well aware it's StreamYard in the internet. Like when I do EV Mux, there's no audio problems. Zero. But it's a combination of StreamYard and Spectrum Internet. That's why it sucks. I've done everything you can do. Trust me. Countless tutorials. But if you think you have the answer, if you can help, I'll take you up on it. I'm not a tech guy, as you know, and I don't want to be one. I have no interest. Who, what, why? $5. Thank you. Oof. Looks like these Deadpool people aren't going away, Chad. Might be easier just to pay. Hashtag, wait, Dan's wife has sausage fingers. Whoa. Nope. I showed you the evidence, video evidence of me shutting down the pool. It's over. It's a wrap. It's done. Okay? And when I did it, nobody ever asked for a refund. Not one person asked for a refund. And I even said, I go, I'll refund if you really want your money back. Not one person said, yes, this is what I paid. This is what I want in return. So go fuck yourself. And the people that keep talking about it are people that didn't participate. They just want to cause problems. Roots is getting a talking to today. Also, hope they turn that comedy club into luxury apartments. Stand-up is dead. No, it's not. Stand-up is alive and well. I love doing it, too. I still like doing it. I had like a new joke that worked yesterday, and it's the best feeling in the world. These guys like melt, and they just want to grift online all day without putting work in. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, get a membership, gift a membership. Let's go. And thank you again to Stallion19 for this clip. Thank you to all the clippers. So Thorough Joe Burrow, Alyssa Clips, W Man, who did my intro. I didn't play it today. There's Dabble Doom, depending on what mood he's in. And, of course, the great Stallion19. If you want to hook up the clippers, there you go.
$880. Don't get mad at me for having to save face. Now I pay. It's going up every time. Guys, every time you donate today, raise the amount I paid Roots. I will. Like I said, $100 from someone else or from Mayo Riot. I'll call Roots. I will say how much I paid him. I will say what we agreed that payment was for, and that would be totally fine.
So did he get the $100? Constant Lies from the Toe, Tukey buried Keytard. It kind of looked that way. From my perspective, it looked that way.
09 Canyon says, oh, if that was for all Aaron's people, 280 was cheap as shit. I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really, I mean, I'll tell you this, it was cheaper than the year before. We must have really drank the year. Like Keanu and Geno weren't even there the year before. And
I did drink a lot heavier the year before.
yeah.
Although the year before, that one was a lot more of people bringing me booze. Like they just kept showing up at the table.
Because I know the guy who made this sign, I let him be on the tab.
Nice.
Geno and Keanu. Did I run you down? Did you go on mine?
I went on your tab.
Okay, good. Because I can't, because
you yelled at me so much when I don't go on the tab. Go on the.
So Aaron, from what I understand, from what I gather from all this, he's so hated online that he has to buy all of his friends, and he wants to hang out with these internet people, kind of like Chrissy Mayer does. See, that's the difference between me and these peoples. They all want to hang out with each other, these internet people. I have no interest, none. zero to hang out with these internet people. You saw Chrissy Mayer's wedding. It was all influencers, YouTubers, Alex Steins, right-wing grifters, Trump impersonators. I mean, Aaron could not wait to hang out with Nick Rekieta. He saw all the subs he had and all the super chats he was getting. He's like, he could not wait to give him April. I have no interest. I mean, that's all, like, Patrick Melton, that's his whole life, is internet people. He doesn't have real life friends. He met Moody on the internet. He met Rocco on the internet. He met Karl on the internet. Those are his friends. That's why he has Hackamania once a year, so he can be around people and friends. That's why he gets so emotional, because throughout the year, he can't hang out with anybody. He doesn't have any friends. No one likes him. And much to you, I mean, I'm sorry if I anger you, but I have friends, real life friends that I hang out with. And I protect them from the internet people.
That's why I buy it. So like now I go. Like literally it's become a thing to where people at the anniversary show even point out, like, yeah, he has to be on Aaron's tab or Aaron's gonna yell at him.
Yeah, so Geno, Keanu,
Me.
The
sign guy.
Skip to My Lou, and you.
Skip
and
to My
then
Lou. Is that
I
an
probably
internet guy?
bought a couple here and there. And yeah, with
And that's like the whole day too.
yeah, 280
That's not
with
bad.
tip.
280's not bad.
That was like a 30%, 40% tip too.
Oh, then yeah,
Not bad
280's
at all.
not bad at all.
Holy shit. Nova said, you're
He's bragging about his tip. 40% tip, you know, that's what the toe does. Toe gave him 40%. Other people do 20. Toe does 40. Because that's how the toe rolls. The toe rolls that way.
calling Roots a liar. Got it. Well, I mean, I guess. What do you think? You're going to guilt me? If he says I paid him $880, then yes, I'm calling him a liar. I mean, I have the Venmo.
You 100% gave that guy $500.
Venmos. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I don't really consider I think I bought him a round or two, but I don't consider that payment. I do that for just randos.
Right.
Why not? So yeah, I mean, I guess if he said I paid him $5,000 or $880 or whatever, then
It
I
was 500. Stick to it. Quit trying to confuse everybody. Quit saying this. Quit trying to encourage the chat to say more and things. Just admit you paid him 500. You paid them, Kiki and Geno, $3,000. Just admit it, and then you pay Johnny Crutches $50 and a bar tab.
then I guess I'm calling him a lie. I don't care that I'm calling him. I love how Nova throws down the gauntlet. He's like, "Oh yeah, so you're calling him a liar?" Well, yeah, if he said this,
Yeah.
and I have evidence of
That's the gist.
calling him a liar. Yeah. Mikey Two Milk says, "Yeah, Roots went on and said you paid him almost $1,000 to do nothing." All right, when we hit the goal, I will. When we knock it out today, I'll give you the number. The fact it's even been made an issue is sad and pathetic. Well, here's the problem. This show does a show that does content. When your only content is Steel Toe, you do have to live.
I love when he's constantly telling you what his show does and what he does. His show basically is what he always just talks about what his show is. That's his show. This is what we do. That's the show. My show is a fun show. We do a professional show. We do a great show. That's his show. Talking about how great his show is.
Pathetic, scrounging, bottom feeder existence. I didn't make the rules. I just report. So I don't know what Roots said he got paid. Crowder Wears Panties says, you mean Aaron was cool enough and had money to pay for his buddy's hotel? Now they turned it into a gay op somehow? Sounds like cope on their side. The whole last couple of years of their life has been cope. Just
I hate that. I hate that word cope. I hate the word cope. I hate the term locale or whatever the fuck. I hate those internet nerdy terms. It bothers me. But Karl uses it all the time. Oh, he's coping. Cope much?
watching Steel Toe live and go on, and just them trying to find out reasons why that's harmful to their health. And all the while, we just laugh at them. No, Roots, I offered Roots $500 to make a song for the show. I offered him $500 to make a song, and we'd perform the song at the anniversary show. It became very clear that we were not going to do the song thing, that I just didn't have time. I wasn't committing to it.
Yeah, I didn't want to make the
just
show good. I don't want to, put on a good show for people that paid for a ticket. I'd rather just get fucking wasted at 2 PM and play bags and gamble.
wasn't doing it. Whatever. So then I said, well, but I still want you to come up here. And Roots told me, just give me enough.
Roots Calhoun.
He goes, we're going to be driving up from Illinois. Just pay me a little something for gas. And, I'll get a hotel. He just said, pay me for gas. So I thought, okay, I don't know if I want to give him like just enough for gas because that's only like $100 and some bucks.
Toe's a nice guy, You got to understand, the Toe's a good guy. He's a good dude. So I overpay for these people to be in my life. So I'll give him a couple hundred.
So at the show, I gave him $200 in cash. And then the next day, I thought I had given him $300. I wanted to give him $300 for his trouble because then that would pay for the gas, the wear and tear on his vehicle, and maybe get a hotel somewhere for the night. I thought that was a nice thing to do. Just $300 covers your expenses. I was so hammered. I thought I handed him $300 at the end of the night, forgetting that I had done some gambling on cornhole.
Oh, so now he's that's how he's spinning it. I was so drunk. I forgot. I gambled and I gave him $500. That's what happened. I fucked up.
In the night. So I gave him $200. So I gave him $200 and he texted me the next day. He said, hey man, you only gave me $200. Could you give me another one? And I said, sure. And I Venmo'd him another $100. I have this all on my Venmo. So I gave Roots
show it.
$300. And I thought that would be enough because I'm
going to go on record right now. I will never pay Roots Calhoun a dime for anything. I'm just going to be on record right now. You guys heard it. Clip it. James Robinson, clip it in case it comes back to haunt me. I will never pay Roots Calhoun a dime for anything, ever.
I did ask him to come up. It wasn't like Roots was like, I'm coming up to the anniversary show anyway. I invited him up. So I thought at the very least I should pay for the guy's gas and hopefully he can get a hotel. Hopefully with what I gave him, it made him whole for the event because in my world.
Why did he want Roots Calhoun there? Like, why? Does he think that inviting Roots Calhoun, people are going to buy tickets? I didn't know who Roots Calhoun was until today. I swear to God. This is the first time I'm hearing of Roots Calhoun. And now that's all I'm hearing.
If you invite someone to dinner or you invite someone somewhere else, you should pick up the tab. So I invited him, gave him $300. So why he would say that I gave him like $500 or $800 or something like that, I think that's just him trying to appease haters who like him but are giving him shit like, how could you go to Steel Toe? And it sounds better if he just tells them,
How come you didn't give this explanation when Johnny was on the screen?
Oh, he gave me $800. That's why I went. That just sounds better to people like that. But in reality, I gave Roots $300. I'm glad I did. I'm happy to give him $300. Pay for the gas, get a hotel room somewhere. Happy to do it. It was nice to meet him. He brought me a bottle of
first time you met him,
Malort, which was really nice. So now I have a bottle of Malort. I got to meet Roots. We did Hit 'em Up. We did karaoke together. That was a lot of fun. There was no.
I got to meet Roots. Finally, I got to meet Roots Calhoun. How lonely is this guy?
Way we were doing a rap battle. Sam Show says, then said you got him a hotel and comped the bar. I mean, I picked up my tab, which was me, Geno, Keanu, Johnny,
I paid for
and then a couple of other people, the guy who made the sign, and that was like $200 for us to drink.
Wow.
But yeah, I didn't no,
So Geno didn't even pay for a drink all weekend.
Roots was not on my tab all night. Yeah,
so Geno literally, he got his flight paid for. He got paid. He didn't have to pay. They paid for his golf. Geno didn't have to pay for a dime. I want to do the Steel Toe show. It sounds awesome. He just gives you a ton of money and pays for everything. Yes, I'll do it, Aaron. When you asked me that one year, I said, no, I'll never do your show. But now I want to do it knowing that you just give away money. I'm in. $3,000. I'm in. And a bar tab. And my flight. And I'm not staying at your house. Give me a hotel like you did Roots Calhoun. That's the deal. That's my rate. If you want me at the next Steel Toe stand-up show event, $3,000, hotel, and you pay for my tab. Okay, that's my rate. Put it out there, clip it.
No, I didn't get. I mean, I gave him $300. Whatever he spent that on is up to him. But that's it's really strange. That's kind of psychotic that someone would lie about that and say it was like $500 or $800. Yeah, $300, and that was just to drive
so now
up.
You're calling Roots Calhoun a liar?
And get a hotel room. I thought that would be nice. And by the way, he didn't like hit me up for a shitload of money either. Like he never. So that again,
Roots Calhoun.
and that's kind of weird that he'd lie about that.
Who is Roots Calhoun?
Especially since he didn't.
Beloved Chatter, who's been a member for 27 months, and he doesn't even like me. Beloved Chatter doesn't even like me, and he's been a member for 27 months. Open up your tabs, accept gifted membership. Let's gift some memberships and become a member and renew. Renew. I want to get new emojis for everybody. I have emojis. I got to hit the goal. I got to get 84 more members in order to get new emojis, according to YouTube. Imagine Aaron paying his tab at Stoney's with gift cards he printed out and signed that morning. He would. Yeah, did you think he used? I guarantee he used the gift cards that he says he's given out to people on the internet. That's what he probably did. Ooh. Can we look into that? Can we look into that?
Like he wasn't disappointed. In fact, he texted me the next day and he said, "Oh man, I'm defending you right now. It's exhausting." And he goes, "You're all right." So yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roots
That's what I've been telling everybody. How come nobody believes it? I said I'm all right. Why does everybody hate me? I've been telling everyone I'm all right. I'm all right.
got $300 for.
That's why he's picking up the tabs and paying all this money. He's doing a total PR move. So people will go, you know what? Aaron, he actually paid me. He's all right. He would love for that to spread that he's all right. You not all right.
For me, that was all. I didn't think that was controversial. I didn't think that would be a big controversy. I still don't think it's a big controversy. I think people are just pouting. But yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think I went cheap on the guy. I invited him out, paid for his gas out here, got him
We know you're a great guy. We know. Unbelievable. Thanks, beloved chatter, for being a member. Any chance I can convince you to sign up to my Patreon, beloved chatter? Any chance you would be interested in being a part of that? We'll get you in the chat room. Talk amongst people. Patreon.com/World War Z. Sign up for as little as 5 big ones. You can meet Crumbum in there. Lying Toe's story changed 6 times. Fuck Steel Toe. Yeah, that's another thing. His story was changing constantly. 100% he gave Roots Calhoun 500. 100% he gave Kiki and Geno $3,000. And 100% he gave Johnny $50. The reason why Johnny was in on it, because he knows it's pathetic. So they're acting like it's he doesn't want it out there with what he has. Oh no, Ray's going up against me again. That fucking asshole. Ray's going up against me again. What a dick. You remember when he said, I don't go up against people? I keep an eye. I make sure people aren't going live. No, you don't, Ray. No, you don't. You're lying. What a dick. This guy's an asshole. Ray DeVito. I'm getting DeVito'd in front of us.
He was supposed to get on a train.
Oh, he's got that dumb
We were
Elise
left
on
here.
so he can get super tips. He has these poor women on so he can get super chats. Leave the women alone. Leave them alone. We've all been DeVito'd already.
Food. I went home. You were still at the bar. Like, where is everybody?
People are
And
watching.
by the
I
time-
thought that was the
by
guy
the-
you hook up with.
No. And by the time everyone figured out what had happened, I was asleep in my bed, and sorry about that. I didn't mean to ghost you, Ray, but yesterday I didn't ghost you, but you pulled such a Ray move, which was, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna buy you beer. What do you want to drink? And I said, I don't know. I'll tell you when you get here. You got
No,
there.
you said just give me a beer.
I
And
know,
you,
and I said-
no, that's another thing too. I was
There's got
there
59 people
like
watching.
10 minutes. A comedian friend of ours is also the bartender there.
Yeah.
So I go, where's Elise? And he's like, she's
Hey,
here.
Ray, stop drinking. You have gout. Stop drinking every night. You're filled with prescription medication and you have gout. Why doesn't he listen to me? These people don't listen. I'm giving out great advice all the time. They're like, Jed's just an asshole. No, he's not. No, he's not. Send Ray the link. Let's squash this already. He won't come on.
Squashed.
Ray will not come on my show. He started 34 minutes. He started like, I was already on, Ray. You fucking asshole. No, I can't forgive him. I'm going to be in Northeast Ohio this. Wait, Ray's in New York. Never mind. Never mind.
You said just get me a beer.
This
I
is false.
texted you
This is
and you
false
just
news.
said,
This
get
is
me
false
a
news.
beer. I'm looking at it right now. Right now. Let me look at
Z-Stan, Chad Zumach fan club, $2. Roots Calhoun. Get him, Z. I like it. Calhoun. Yeah, let's find out who this Roots Calhoun guy is. Anybody with me on this? Roots Calhoun. There's the Roots Saloon Cologne. Where's this at? That's not what I'm talking about. So is he a comedian? First thing that comes up is Roots Calhoun got $500 to do nothing. He doesn't even have like a much, there's nothing to Google. He has like no internet presence, Roots Calhoun. Am I spelling it right?
So how was your
is.
trip to Minnesota, buddy?
Dude, I got nothing bad to say about Aaron.
Really?
Everybody, every talk.
Roots Calhoun. I'm spelling it right. He has no internet presence, so why is he a thing? Wait, Roots Calhoun, who is it? Okay, Steel Toe Orange. This might answer some questions. Toe is promoting Roots Calhoun appearing at the anniversary show. I've never heard of him. Has Toe ever mentioned him? Why would he be a draw at the anniversary show? So other people are asking the same questions. It's going to be a who's who, a who's that? I recall last time people said that paying for tickets is unnecessary because it's not like Stoney's was reserved for a private party. Toe spending money to fly nobodies to an actual event that won't sell tickets is so redacted. His delusions are of grandeur are going to be his undoing. So nobody knows who Roots Calhoun is. Oh, he's one of the fans that makes up the group, the Aristocucks. Roots Calhoun. I got to get him on the show. Anybody know how to get in contact with Roots Calhoun? Poolscan Sam says Roots is a toe ball washer, a loser fan. I got to get Roots Calhoun on the show. Right? Soviet Skunk says he owns 2 comedy clubs outside of Chicago. I want to do his comedy club then. Does anybody know what club he books? I want to do his comedy club. Speaking of comedy clubs, let's keep plugging it since we got 340 people watching between X, Rumble, and YouTube. Thank you. Again, I will be at the Funny Stop Comedy Club this week, Thursday through Saturday. Please, if you could, come to the show. And if you could, do me a solid favor right now. If you're on Instagram, please go ahead and tag somebody in my last post with the poster, because I'm trying to get as many people out to the show as I can. And a couple of you have already done that. Brian Clowder, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you to Bug2112 for doing that. Bug2112 tagged somebody. So thank you very much for doing that. Like I said, the Funny Stop is for sale, and I don't know what's going to happen. So the club means a lot to me. The family means a lot to me. So I want to get a nice little turnout, because it might be my last time I perform there, because who knows what will happen or where it's going. And it's free to do. Let's go over to Karl. He's an idiot. This is a fun little clip. Oh, wait a second. There he is. Look who became a member. It just popped up. I'm not looking at the free chat. There he is. HVACR North has become a YouTube member. Thank you. Welcome to the party, pal. Let's all become members. Let's all gift memberships and be part of the party, pal. And yes, I am looking for that drop. And yes, StreamYard has moved things around.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Thank you.
Friends, okay? And so, yeah, I don't think $3,000 was like crazy.
But that's the minimum you guys will do to hang out with Aaron next year? $3,000?
No, we would hang out with
What?
No, it's a lot. It is a huge thing. And
I mean, you're hanging out at a bar all day. It's not that big of a deal. We do it for 3 days with Hackamania. It's great.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, right, Chris? Right, Trucker Andy? Oh my God. We only laugh at what the puppet says and Milton says, right? Chrissy, she's stunning. Chrissy Mayer is stunning. She's a presence.
What Keanu is saying here, and not so subtly, is that Aaron is not a fun guy to hang out with.
Yeah.
And spending a whole extra day of the weekend with him was a lot, as she says.
Yeah.
She'll do it.
So basically, Karl's supposed to be friends with Geno and Kiki, and she proceeds to put a knife in her back by saying this. He's basically speaking on behalf of Kiki, saying Aaron's not fun to be around. And granted, let me remind everyone, Karl used to be friends with Steel Toe until it was not the cool thing to do. And Karl doesn't want to I don't want to not look cool, so I won't be friends with him, and I'll cover him like you guys so I can make money. That's what he does.
For $3,000, but not necessarily something that she wants to be doing. So you see Tukey's on the show, which is great. He doesn't last very long because he doesn't say the things that Kevin wants him to say. Kevin loves censoring people on his show.
Yeah, kind of like you, Karl. How you have to legitimately just have everyone agree with you. Correct. Right. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Kind of like your show. You have to agree with Karl. Oh, look who became a member. You better be a member if you're my fan club. I mean, you have to be. You have to be a member, Z-Stan. We're going to go over your YouTube after this clip. Or I'm sorry, your Twitter. Because you're doing some funny things on your Twitter. I encourage everyone to follow Z-Stan Chad Zumach fan club. He's doing very funny things. HVAC North. I've been calling you It's HVAC North. I forgot. Gifting a membership. Let's hope this is a trend. Let's hook a brother up, hook a sister up, hook somebody up, hook a he up, a they up, a she up, whatever you identify as. Let's hook them up. Let's hook up a Nikki Norton. Who's with me on that? Anybody? Anybody?
You have to agree with him. You have to hate the people that he hates, or else you're not allowed on the show.
Kind of like Karl's show. Kind of like WATP. You got to agree with Karl. You got to like what Karl likes and who Karl likes. And you got to think Opie's a shithead. And you got to think he stinks. You got to hate Stuttering John. We all hate Stuttering John. That's universal. That's the one thing that brings us all together is we all hate Stuttering John. But this is exactly what you guys do.
And I don't have MLC from last night because they always take it all down. But Patrick Melton was sniping it because he found out this was happening. That Tukey was on the show and Keanu. So Patrick just started watching it. So we're going to watch Patrick watch it. Fortunately, there isn't a...
What a cheap fuck. I don't have it. Well, you use everyone's clips. You constantly use everybody's clips. Why don't you sign up to our Patreons or get a membership to our channels, Karl? If you're killing it as much as you say you are, how about you support the creators of the content? But I'll just use Patrick sniping it. Because Patrick's sniping it so he can make money. I'll just use Patrick's of him covering it. I thought you were killing it, Karl. Why don't you get a membership or a Patreon to all the content you... I mean, that's only fair. You're making money off of it. Right? Right?
A lot of interruption. He mostly just lets it play. But you will hear some weird sounders and stuff that Patrick's doing to have a little bit of fun with that. But this is... Brennan wants to start a fight.
It's so funny. Like, Karl's always on me for using my soundboard. But when Melton does the soundboard, it's okay. But when I do it, oh, no. Hypocrite police.
Between me and Geno after the episode of This Little Piggy last night.
Are you and Geno gonna have a problem with Karl at the and Catskills in a month from now? Because Karl is been talking a lot of shit about you guys.
I heard, and honestly, he, if, as far as I'm concerned, he does have club fucking feet now.
Wow.
Wow.
Before he didn't.
The doctors fixed that.
No,
They fixed both of his feet. Don't he have two club feet?
Yeah, as a baby. Yeah, but what do you think? They made him walk around with club feet for 40 years, and then finally he was like, I guess I'm going to get my feet fixed now.
Tukey's Karl impression always cracks me up.
It's so funny. Tukey's doing an impression of my Karl impression. He literally lifted my Karl impression, and Karl's like, oh, he's doing an impression of me. It's funny. It's Tukey's impression. No, it's my impression, you bitch. The same with my Ray. Tukey lifted my Karl. He lifted my Ray, but he gives props to Tukey and says, I sound nothing like Karl. These guys suck. These guys suck. All of them. It's universal. I'll never be at a Hackamania. Don't ever ask me. I'll never do business with Melton. I don't want to be around these people. I can't stand them. They're the worst. Tukey's the best. He's the best. I love when he does an impression of me, even though it's Chad Zumach's impression.
So Keanu just regurgitates what she's heard people say.
Yeah.
So she's like, are you mad at Karl now? Yeah, and I think he's club-footed.
Kind of like what you do.
Good one.
Yeah, like you're not even understanding what you're saying. This is fucking idiot. All right.
What a fucking idiot. That's another one he always says. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot.
like polio.
I listened to the fucking thing today, and I was like, I mean,
Is Geno gonna come in hard like he came in hard at us when he sees Karl in September?
Good question.
listen, I can't be.
I want him to. I'll pay him $3,000 to do it.
Wow.
Are you hearing this? Kevin is now trying to hire someone to beat me up. At $3,000.
Oh my God.
Geno needs the money.
Are you hearing this? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'll throw in on that too. Geno, if you're watching, I know you like my program. You told me I'm really good at this. I'll throw in with Kevin. If you punch Karl, YouTube's terms of service, hypothetically, I'll throw in money with Kevin. Because he's not your friend. He doesn't like you. And these are facts. He uses people. He's a snake. And he's talking mad shit about you and Keanu. I will throw in on that. I won't pay $3,000. I will pay $1,000. That's $1,000. That's well worth it. I'm in on this. So Geno, I think it's time you start dishing out the punches. Watch out. Oh, wait. Hold on, Geno. I'm calling you back. He's calling me. Hold on. I got to hook up my Roadcaster. I told you Geno's watching. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I didn't have my thing hooked up. Make sure it's working. See if this works. Of course not. Hold on, stand by. We'll put the standby music on. I'll get to the super chats in a second. I see Bo Beardington, my man. I see John Spencer. I'll be there in a second. Gotta hook this up. Feel bad. All right. I think I got it working. All right, Geno, I'm calling.
Dude.
Geno, you're on the Lost and Shipped Up hotline.
Yeah, we were just listening. By the way, Tiana says, hey, full disclosure, I'm about to stream. You know, I do 3 o'clock Mondays, but I don't think we overlap. But yeah, simply put, I will not say anything about the Karl thing other than Karl is the one that was friends with Steel Toe.
Yes.
And said you and him should not be fighting.
He just texted Steel Toe. Why did you do that?
And at the content house that when we made peace with April and Aaron, before April turned out to be a cunt, and you know she swapped wives so Aaron could fuck that fat slob Kayla Ricada, that shit of a mother Kayla Ricada, who fucking says, oh, I feel so bad about this picture, when that fat slob whose tits I can see right now in my mind, Kayla Ricada, a stupid cunt, is like, hey, look what Aaron's doing. She don't realize Nick and Kayla have sold their souls and don't give a fuck about their children. But yeah, circling back, it was Karl who said you should be friends with Steel Toe. He's a really good guy. And I like Karl, but I feel bad that he's obsessed with super chats. That's all it is.
100%.
That's all it is.
I've been calling that out the whole time. I've been saying that the whole time. I go, Karl was cool with this guy, but he saw Melton making money off of Steel Toe, and he totally just stabbed him in the back so he can get views and profit.
Yeah.
100%.
Karl told us we should be friends with him. I'm like, yeah, Karl, because we're all friends. So since you're my friend, Karl, I trust your opinion on Steel Toe, and then we all start hanging out and life is good, and then fucking we get sucked into the bullshit that is, I can't remember. Who's that slob of a wife of Nick Rekieta?
Kayla Rekieta. She's a slob.
Kayla, she's a slob. And then everyone's like, oh, well, we're going to post pictures. Would you stop thinking we care? Because Keanu takes responsibility for what she does. Kayla acts like she's a victim when she's a fucking ugly whore of a mother slob. She's a slob.
How hypocritical is it for Patrick to do that over and over and over on his stream, knowing what he's doing?
Because all of his fans suck his fat fucking tiny fucking dick.
But they wonder why.
They don't wonder. They want it.
They wonder.
Hey, whose calling is this? Gotta go do my show. She's getting mouthy. Love you, both.
All right. Well, there you go. But he's right about that. Karl used to be cool with Steel Toe. That's what he does. Karl like turned on me too because of Chrissy and everybody. This is what they do. John Spencer gifted a membership. Thank you very much, John. He's also a $100 sponsor. Thank you very much. Everyone thinks John Spencer's me, which is great. I've met John Spencer. Good dude. Biggest nerd, Lady K or Steel Toe? Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good one. That's a good poll. We should put that up in the next poll. I mean, because they're both fucking dorks. 100% they're both dorks. Karl like really thinks he's a cool guy, though. He really thinks he's a cool guy. That's what's hilarious about it. He has no self-awareness of what he is and what he looks like. He's the same guy who celebrates Star Wars Day. He's the same guy who goes on Weezer cruises. He loves Star Wars. He went to Disneyland. You remember when they went to Disneyland? Because he wanted to see the Millennium Falcon. Imagine wanting to go to see the Millennium Falcon at Disneyland how old's Karl? 48? I want to see the Millennium Falcon. I want to see the Millennium Falcon because I love Han Solo and Chewbacca. They're awesome. I love South Park. I think South Park's hilarious. That's a good question, dude. Let me get back to you on that. Bo Beardington, my man. We do have a poll up right now. Or do we? Do we have a poll? I thought we had a poll. Did I take down the poll? What happened to the poll? Who's on the poll? Keep your daughter off the poll. Is Johnny Crutches being used right now at 52%? Yes. And at 33%, no one cares about Johnny Crutches. 268 of you voted. That's fun. Let me get back to you, Bo Beardington, my man.
What is it with him and $3,000?
Well, I think it's because they were saying it was,
Aaron paid them to go.
Yeah, but you're right. That is how much John made to go on.
Yeah.
Kevin
Well,
show.
that reminds me, Geno, if you're listening still, I'll throw in. He's throwing in $3,000. I'll throw in 1,000. That's $4,000 to punch Lady K in the face. That's $4,000 to just fucking uppercut him. I'll throw in. I mean it too. I'm not even pulling a thing. If you pull that off, if you punch him in the face, I will throw $1,000 in with Kevin. Clip it.
So, there is something significant about
But
that.
Geno, I don't think you have the balls to do it. I don't think you have the balls to punch Karl in the face. I think you're a pussy boy. Are you, Geno? You a pussy boy? Or a boy with a pussy? You a pussy boy or a boy with a pussy? It's up to you, Geno. You want to prove me wrong? You know what to do. You know what to do. Clip it, Minnesota State Prosecutor's Office. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Diablo sandwich, am I being trolled? Geno could get a DUI right now. Drink up, Geno. Is Geno drinking and driving? Let's hope not. Or let's hope. I don't want anything bad to happen. I like Geno, but if he got a DUI, that'd be fun, right? For me, I don't have to deal with anything. We needed some more arrests going on. I'm not going to do it. I've already done my arrest. I'm good. I turned over a new leaf. I'm on the up and up. Second half of my life, I'm going to be a choir boy. That was my goal. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I want to be a choir boy. No more demons. No more dark side. No more letting my brain marinate in vodka. We're going to do it. And I know I had some drinks on Saturday, but listen, I've only drank maybe less than 15 times this whole year. Compared to where I was, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alcohol doesn't run my life. In fact, it doesn't really do anything anymore. But let's hope Geno gets a DUI. And I don't want him to hurt anyone, but it'd be fun to see that. I would love a Geno mugshot. That'd be fun. We all have mugshots. I want a Geno mugshot. All right, let's listen to a little bit of this, and we'll go over to Z Stan, my #1 fan club's Twitter. Hit the like button.
For some reason.
It's the magic number that no one will say no to.
This is going to get crazy because the hypocrisy on this show, and I can't believe that they don't recognize it as it's happening. So Kevin just said, hey,
there's not a bigger hypocrite than Karl. And he's talking about the hypocrisy on Kevin's show.
Shouldn't Geno be pissed at Karl for talking all that shit? Shit talking. I play clips and I respond to them and I tell them that Geno's wrong. He has no idea what's going on. He keeps saying that Nick's bringing lawsuits against Aaron. There are no lawsuits. He doesn't understand the difference between criminal and civil. And I point that out over and over again because Geno keeps running his mouth without learning anything. So I'm not talking shit about anyone. I'm correcting the record for people who aren't well informed on these things. But Kevin will plant seeds like this. Karl's talking shit. Oh, Geno's going to be pissed at Karl. He's talking about his wife. You know, he brings up in a little bit that I'm shit talking Geno's wife and all this.
You are. You're encouraging people to go to her OnlyFans. I saw it. This is supposed to be your friend, and you're doing exactly what Melton's doing. Like, go to her OnlyFans. You're trying to embarrass her. You're trying to shame her. You're both doing it. You're bullying her. That's a fact.
Left over from Hope tomorrow.
Karl wants to act like he's like my.
Karl's a piece of shit.
Yes,
I
but
agree.
Geno should definitely take a swing at
I
him.
agree.
You in terms of service, of course.
Do it,
Well,
Geno.
Geno could win a lot of hearts.
Look at the
Yes.
positioning on the screen right now. You got me in the bottom corner left, Patrick Melton in the middle, sniping MLC, and then you got Karl, Chris, and Trucker Andy on the right, sniping. This is wild. This is a wild. What world am I in? What is this? Why? What has my life become for it to become this? What is this? What am I doing? Why am I watching Karl watch Melton watch MLC? And why am I? What am I doing with my life? I did not set out for this. I did not want this. This was not a part of the plan. I had no interest in doing this. I blame you, Aaron M. Hall, you fucking asshole. I wasn't looking to do this. I didn't want to do this. But this is what it is. This is my life now. This is what it is. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that this is my life. Watching Karl watch Patrick Melton watch MLC. What a joke. Yeah, for everyone saying that I suck, yeah, I do. You're right. You're right. Because I'm hanging around these guys. I'm covering these guys. Fuck. Can't wait to go back home.
By doing
Beating up
something.
Karl? Live a normal life this week. Hit the like button. Get membership.
I love Patrick's response to that. These guys live in this really small MLC world where Kevin's enemies are everyone's enemies.
Right.
It's like, oh, if someone beat up Karl, everyone would cheer across the internet. Even Patrick's like, you think people are going to be excited about Karl getting beat up? What the fuck?
Yes. Yes. I speak for everyone. If Karl got his ass kicked, it would be the best. I would love every minute of that. That would be the best. If somebody just knocked him out, YouTube's terms of service, everyone would love it. Everyone would love it.
Gives a shit.
Right now, I'm feeling like, yeah,
In
I
fact,
don't know how many.
If Melton got knocked out, you don't think people would be cheering? If somebody knocked these people out? I'm not doing it. YouTube's terms of service. But if it happened, that'd be great. And especially if it's on video, even better. You don't think I'm playing that 1,000 times? You don't think that's going to be on loop? You're out of your mind.
I got a lot of fucking really horrific and violent and bizarre messages today. Thank you, Patrick Melton.
Okay. Troy Smith says he'll do it for $2,000. Good to know, Kevin. You might want to get some other people bidding on this. So what we're about to hear now is Keanu's now complaining that she's getting weird messages from people.
All right, what you're about to hear, this is what you have to do with Karl. You got to cover what he's about to say. And I'm going to show you how bad of a friend and how bad of a person, how big of a snake Karl is right here. Kiki's supposed to be his friend. Kiki's supposed to be his friend. They're doing this content hotel coming up. They all still hang out. But first, let me get to this. Careful, Z-Man, don't want to lose your channel for a dumb threat. I'm not making any threats, Full Scan Sam. I'm just saying it would be hilarious if they got knocked out. I'm not saying go do it. Well, I guess Geno. I said I'll just throw in on it. Full Scan Sam, but thank you for that. You're right. Brennan was the first to show Keytard OnlyFans. Quit living in the past. Quit living in the past. We're about the future here.
KK! It'll be okay, Chad. It'll be okay, KK! KKKK! Can you K? KKKK!
Ku Klux Klan. Thank you, sweetheart. You're the best. I'm blowing a kiss right back at you, Toots. You're the best. We love you here. You're welcome here. You're always welcome here.
And it's because she's going to explain this, but I'll just let you know so it makes sense in the context. On this little piggy last night, Patrick.
Okay. This is what I forgot to explain what Karl's about to explain. Karl's going to defend Patrick Melton because Karl, because Melton needs defense. He needs backup. He needs a hype man. Because Melton's encouraging people to go to Kiki's OnlyFans. He's telling people how to do it. But he's going to defend Melton here against his friend, Kiki.
Melton said over and over again throughout the 2.5-hour long show that if you want to see nudes of Keanu Thompson, just type Keanu C. Thompson nude into Google and you will see all the nudes, and she's masturbating. He goes through the list of the videos.
So Karl is basically telling people to do that by explaining what Melton's telling people what to do. So Karl's just as guilty as Melton, if not, and it makes Karl look like a bigger snake because now the WATP audience is going to go Google Keanu's nudes. Am I defending Keanu? No, I'm not. But I'm just telling you, these guys are all, I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy and how these guys are all snakes and they'll stab each other in the back for $1 or a view. Each and every one of them. They're like, well, Chad, that's good business. Well, yeah, if you don't have integrity, of course. But these guys are proven they don't have integrity. They don't stand for anything. They don't believe in anything except the almighty dollar.
Videos and the images that you'll see. He kept saying that over and over again. The reason why he did that is because the final punchline of Keanu's comedy set in Rockville was that Melton is a gay pedophile. Now, when you call someone a gay pedophile, you might think that they might retaliate and let people know that.
You know what the sad part about that is the fact that I said this time and time again. The fact that people actually say that about Melton is not a good look. Not everyone's being called a gay pedophile. No, but for some reason, people kind of see it with Melton. That's the sad part. Now, is he one? I don't know. I don't. It wouldn't be. Honestly, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was driving to Sarasota. It would not surprise me if somebody were to come out and there's another ESO situation within the Hackverse. I wouldn't be shocked. Melton very well could be. Could be. I'm not saying he is. I mean, he scrubbed that felony drug charge off the internet. He crowdfunded his court case, his lawyer. He goes to great lengths to scrubbing things off the internet. So we don't know. It could be, but if it came out, nobody would be in shock. That's the sad part about Patrick Melton's existence. If we found out tomorrow that there was another ESO situation. They found all this CP on his hard drive. Nobody would be in shock. It would be amazing because all the Onion fans would be running. Oh, it'd be they would be running under bridges. Oh, I didn't like him the whole time. Okay. We loved you, Z-Man. We knew you were the man the whole time. No, you didn't. But that's the sad part about all of it. Is it true? I don't know. But would you be shocked if it came out? Just judging by how he acts and how he looks. The same with Cardiff, the potato. Just looking at what they look like and how they act online. Nobody would be shocked. No one. I'm just saying. Let's go back.
You can find your nudes very easily on the internet using Google.
We're going to do a long show today because this might be the last one of the week. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm not trying to pull a grift or anything that. Like, I'm really, really busy. I got a lot going on. And when I get home, I'm really going to try to get one in, but it's not my focus. I want to meet up with friends and I want to have like I will do some stuff for the Patreon, but I'm not looking to cover these people. In fact, I don't want to look at these people all week. I'm not interested. I want to get away. I want to do stand-up and just chill. So get it in now. Whatever you have to say, you know what to do.
But Keanu is now turning this into now she's a victim of this horrible thing that Patrick did by telling people they could Google something.
What are you talking about?
You're doing the same thing.
No, for real, from his fans. I got a lot of fucking. It was because Patrick Melton, I guess, in some sort of ploy to prove he's not a gay pedophile, has been just like telling people to. Not only it was a bunch of gay.
Right, he told everybody to go to Google your Keanu's butthole, and you could see everything for free. I watched that clip today, Tukey. Go ahead, Tukey. Defend your friend.
You're right. That does prove he's a gay pedophile. He told everyone to go see a woman's free pictures that are online that she put up herself.
The other piece of context that needs to be pointed out during this is that Keanu once accused Kevin of committing revenge porn against her because Kevin tweeted out naked images or a link to it. I don't know the exact details, but Kevin very much promoted Keanu's nudes.
That's in the past.
Nudes on the internet. And Keanu and Geno, they fucking hated Kevin and vice versa. Now they're on the shows together. They're all buddies again. And Kevin's just like, if you hate Shuli or if you hate me, come on, we're friends. You can be on the show. But
well, you guys do the same thing over there at the WATP. If you hate me, if you hate Opie, if you hate Stuttering John, Karl's friends with you. They do the exact same thing. Do it, Chad. Quit Tito's, become a kung fu master. Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it's not even. I'm not even interested in it. It's not even a thing. I saw Kiki's OnlyFans on MLC. Not good. How did you see him on MLC? You're going to lose your channel.
This is crazy that Keanu's sitting there going, I can't believe Patrick Melton was promoting my nudes. Telling that to Kevin Brennan.
Yeah.
Fuck!
No,
He was encouraging people to harass her. That's what Melton does.
What if you just happened into
look, there's a drop, Karl. He just did a drop. Are you going to call that out like you call out my drops? I'm getting information that Stan was timed out by accident. Can you reverse it? Crumbum's telling me that Stan from my fan club was timed out by accident. Stan, if you're watching, it was an accident. So I don't know how to reverse it. I don't know how that works. Any of the moderators know how it works? Go ahead and reverse it, but I don't know how that works.
Show and didn't know about the nudes at all. So now
Well, right now Kevin's promoting it to this audience as well. Right. I know.
Yeah.
This is like Stuttering John repeating my joke about his kids.
Exactly.
Ad nauseum. You're like, I only said it once. You fucking idiots.
Emotional
I put them up for free online. But listen, I got not only listen.
Put them online.
I understand having an OnlyFans, a former OnlyFans.
I don't care. I don't care.
Not to feel because I called him a gay pedophile, and there is gay behind those eyes. I'm sorry, there is.
Is there?
She can't stop herself. She's sitting there going, I can't believe he's talking all this shit on this little piggy, that gay pedophile who I know is definitely gay. Like,
Yeah.
which do you want? Do you want people to stop harassing you, or are you trying to escalate things?
You know, that shit that I keep saying about a guy that's not provable? He's saying all this shit that is provable.
Yes.
What the fuck?
He's pointing out facts.
Yeah.
He's giving you...
I love how he has the White Knight Melton. Like, Kiki's supposed to be Karl's friend, and he still has the White Knight Melton. That's hilarious. God, these people don't stand for anything. They don't. Not a goddamn thing do they stand for. Now, I'm getting a DM saying, what is going on? Somebody's saying the super chats aren't working. What do you mean they're not working? That makes no sense. Somebody said the super chats aren't working. I don't know what that means. It's very vague, very weird. What do you mean the super chats aren't working? I'm getting information that Deadful has brought Z Stan back from the dead. Of course, Deadful to the rescue, as always. Shout out to Deadful. That guy's always helping somebody out, this Deadful. He's also a $100 sponsor. Shout out to Deadful for being a $100 sponsor. You too can be a $100 sponsor. Just go to World War Z and sign up, and you can promote whatever you want. You could be just like this guy. Deadful. What is he promoting? Granny's channel. Go hit subscribe on This All Sucks Pod. Granny's a good egg. Go get that guy. Why is he not monetized? Hasn't he been on YouTube for like ever? How's Granny not monetized already? Speaking of $100 sponsors, Bill from Jersey. He's promoting Opie Radio. And he's being serious. Him and Opie are cool. So go subscribe to Opie's channel. Why would people do that? Oh my God. Opie sucks. That's what Anthony says. So go subscribe to Opie's channel. Thank you, Bill from Jersey, for being a $100 sponsor. Shout out to Bubba. Bubba sent me a nice Zelle over the weekend. I appreciate that. Stara's video is promoting Stoney's Bar and Grill. I'm not joking. I think that's a troll, though. It's a funny troll. John Spencer's promoting Misery Loves Company with Kevin Brennan, who's going to be on today, probably. Oh, no. Ken Mosca is promoting the Shuli Network, Shuli New. And then, of course, there's Crooklyn Comedy, our guy. He has his own YouTube page. While you're subscribing to Granny, go hit him give him a subscribe. Give him a subscribe. Crooklyn-Comedy. And who could forget Perry Skincare? I'll be seeing Lisa Stewart this week in the flesh, picking up some more Perry Skincare for my beautiful skin. And shout out to the Membership Mafia. These people have gifted the most memberships the month of July. Thank you very much to Ken Mosca. Thank you very much to Bill from Jersey. KK, can you K? Deadfool, John Spencer, D7876, who's also a $100 sponsor. Thank you very much for all your support. And hit the like button while you're there. Speaking of gifting memberships, this guy's going to be on that Membership Mafia in no time. Isaac Walmart just gifted one. Thank you very much, Isaac Walmart, for gifting a membership. I'm getting paid right.
Whatever. I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
Focus on right now. That's all that I'm focused on right now.
Whatever. I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
I tell you what, I am loving Ashley Cummings. I'm so glad she's a part of this world. I'm so glad that I brought her in. It's phenomenal. I love the messages she's sending to Kevin Brennan. I love the Melton coverage. I love how she's going to sue Melt. I love it. I love it. Don't change, Ashley. Be you. Just be you. Don't stop. I want you to continue to be Ashley Cummings. I want you to keep hooking up with Mr. Kill Everything. I want you to keep begging for money. I want it all. I want the full Ashley Cummings experience because we need you. We need you. I'm being serious. Z-Stan, thanks, Deadful. Thanks, Bob, for the support. B-O-A-B for the support. Bob? Boob? Yes, thank you, Deadful, for everything. And the full family. Speaking of Z-Stan, since you're here, let's go over to your page. You're doing some funny stuff. You're doing some funny stuff. You're doing some really, really funny stuff. You're going into these streams and you're causing disruption, which I enjoy. But using me, and I'm all for it. Give what's your handle here on Twitter? Z-Man Fan XOXO. And there's a photo of me with my shirt off. So if you ladies want to, take care of business tonight, you can go over there. But these videos seem great. Here's a streamer, and you're in their chat.
I hope you're doing well. Hi, Z-Stan. Do you love Chuck so much like I do?
And drunk.
Aw, I don't know who he is, but I'll look him up and I'll be able to tell you next
Yes.
time, okay? Blessings on you. Let me look up that name.
So this Z-Stan guy's going into people's chats, these streamers, and forcing them to look me up. They don't know who I am. They shouldn't, but it's fun. It's very funny. I encourage this. This is good stuff.
I'm going to write it down so I can.
They're writing down my
look
name.
Up. Who is that? Is it a baseball player or a football player?
I wish.
Blessings on you, dear one. Aw, thank you.
She thinks I'm a baseball player or a football player. Oops. That's good stuff. Z-Man. What is it? Z-Man. Fan. XOXO. Oh, why am I not following you? There's my show. Thanks for the retweet. And he went into this. Was this here's another show he was on.
Z-Stan, Chad Cermuck, fan club. Couple of
Let's see if this works.
Chad Zomok fans here. I don't know what Chad Zomok is.
I don't know what Chad Zomok is.
It's a good question. It's a very, very good question.
What show's this?
Let me look it up.
They're all looking me up.
Or
It's
are you looking it up?
fantastic.
It works.
I have no idea who it is, but I think I saw something on Instagram about like some skit or something.
Follow my Instagram.
Okay.
He's like I don't know who he is.
I don't know who
If
you
he's
are.
like an influencer, Instagram comedian, or he's an actual comedian.
No, I'm an influencer and I'm an Instagram comedian. That's what I am.
Okay.
I'm a total influencer.
But hello, Z-Stan.
Yeah, so I can't say that I am right now, but maybe, might, someday. I don't know. I'll look into it.
Yeah, look into it. Find out who I am. play one more. This is good stuff. Keep doing this. This is he went in some kids gamers show. This is funny.
You know what that is? Okay. How do you boys feel about Chad Zamok? You know what that is?
Chad? No idea.
I think. Well, I need to pull up a picture.
Follow me.
He's gonna regret this. It's just
I'm not down with the youth, I guess. The youth don't
It's
like
a
me.
comedian. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. How do you boys feel about Chad Zamok?
This is good stuff. This is very funny stuff. I don't know who these people are either, so this road goes both ways. This one was really funny. He went into these foreign kids. They don't even. This was funny. I enjoyed this one a lot.
KK Killer. Hi bhai. Have you guys heard of Chand Jumok? भाई ये मत लिखो यार. अरे है KK Killer. Hi bhai. Have you guys heard of Chand Jumok?
Send that to me. I need that. I'm gonna rip that. I'm gonna make that put that on my Instagram. I should be in the Z-Man Mafia, you bum. Well, get in. I don't know how you get in. Same username, Z-Man Fan XO on YouTube. Oh, you're on YouTube too. Let me go over to your YouTube channel. Z-Man Fan XOXO. It's not coming up. I probably did something wrong. In fact, I know I did. Hit the like button, would you, while I'm doing this? I got to pay the rent with likes. Oh, there it is. And this is another guy you did. Hold on.
Have you ever seen Chad Zumach perform live? Ask Z-Stan from the Chad Zumach fan club. I have not. You know what? You earned a Google of Chad Zumach. All right, Chad. He sounds like a bit of a Chad. YouTube.
Terms of service.
But yeah, I lived right through the Nancy Kerrigan thing.
Who is this guy?
That was compelling. It's too bad. Fantastic.
How do you find these people?
Really good telling people, dude, you should be a Jehovah's Witness. You know what I'm saying?
He's watching my stand-up.
We got some Jehovah's Witnesses here. I want in. Sign me up. These holidays are expensive. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a budget. I'm saving my money. I'm frugal. I'll go to a strip club. I'll make it rain with Dunkin' Donuts punch cards.
Oh, he's watching my live at Gotham.
That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to move to Miami or the San Francisco Bay because I'm balling in Cleveland making $35K. All right.
Who is this guy?
I want to get the NBA. Still think I can do it. That's how delusion I am.
This is so funny that you're just going into these people's chat rooms and I don't even know who these people are. And they don't know who I am. I guess it goes both ways. But thank you very much for all your work, Z-Man Fan XOXO on YouTube. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I should be in the Z-Man Mafia bum. Well, get in. Get in where you fit in, dog. I don't know what to tell you. The Drunk Dial hotline is open, if you want to call it, right now. Put it in your phones this week, 323-977-9642. I only have 2 of them. I was going to play. I'm going to wait. I'm going to collect some more. We got to build it up. We got to build up some more drunk dials. So I did over 2 hours today. I think that's enough of me, right? I'm sick of me. You're sick of me. We're all sick of me. So we need to go, right? What did we learn today on the program? Did Pussy Shark call? No, he didn't. He did not call me. Jen Michael Vincent called and somebody else. But what did we learn today on the program, guys? We learned the Z-Man fan club is being, the message is being spread. Everyone. What did we learn? We learned that Geno and Karl, there's tension brewing, and something could happen at any given moment. At any given moment, something can happen between Geno and Karl. We learned today it was a great show. What's this say? We learned that Chad has never changed opinions of a friend, but Karl did. Yeah, Karl's a backstabber. He's a snake. Play the drunk dials or do overtime. There's not enough super chats to do overtime. Make it worth my while. Make it worth my while. That's the only way I'll do overtime. We learned I can raise the dead like Jesus. Deadpool's the Jesus of... He's Jesus of bringing people back. We learned the one lady from Pretty Antisocial can get it. You want to hook up with them? We learned that Lady K and Trucker Andy take turns. Whoa. YouTube's terms of service. We learned that Ray sucks. What's up, Fernum? Shout out. We learned this will be up on Patreon. And you too could be on Patreon. I'm telling you what, we're building up it's getting back. It's not nowhere near what it used to be, but it's slowly but surely getting back. I'm building the trust. Seriously, consider signing up. $5. It's $5 a month. You get video, you get audio. I'll be doing some Patreon exclusive content. And, you know, the YouTube thing gets weird because if you play copyrighted music, it blocks in some territories. But on Patreon, you can just have the whole show up the way it's supposed to be. We learned that Tukey copies all your impressions. Yeah, I'm a trend center, dog. They pretend like they hate me, but yet they bite off of me every time. It's interesting. They pretend like they hate me, but yet I influence all of them. It's weird. And they copy what I do. They all do. Melton does it. The Win by 2 clown does. They all copy everything I do. That's 2 hours of some good shit today, guys. You're welcome. The Z-Man is on the attack. Caitlin Clark rules.
The Z-Man is on the attack. My eyes are skates. Show me how late you did. And for one good day, I thought it was squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The Z-Man is on the attack. My Chrysler stinks. Show me how we guilty. And for once good day, I thought it was squashed. Squashed. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlin Clark rules. The Z-Man is on the attack. My Chrysler stinks. Show me how we guilty. April wants to dig. I thought it was squash.